Hey friends, happy Monday. Happy Monday. You know, we're a little different today because afternoons, but schedules sometimes get turned around a bit. So if you're here, say hello. If you're not, hopefully you get to watch this on the replay and make a comment that you watched and what you thinking about it, because we are continuing our month-long celebration of birthdays. So I have a little different paper here, and I'm hoping you can see it. We might do a little bit on the white paper so it shows up better, because today we're going to make some wrapping paper. And it's going to be unique and different, because I think as we do a lot of things, no two are the same. So welcome. And maybe I'll give another minute and see if anybody pops on. And then we will get started. Yeah. So, let's making sure, of course, all the tech is working well. And it looks like we're live, so that's good. So I appreciate anybody who watches it on the replay, makes a comment, shares it, lets other people know about it. That would be wonderful. I do appreciate it. And I would love all your creative ideas too. So, let me turn this down. Okay, well, let's just get started, okay? And if people pop on, that's great. So, let's make some wrapping paper today. Let me bring the camera down a bit. See if you can see all these little marks. How do you think we make those marks? Well, if some people were gifted in the sense of artistry and be able to draw all this, more power to them. I can draw stick figures, but I thought we could use some stamps. So I had gotten many of these stamps. I was at a resale shop one time, and they had bags of different stamps, rather cheap. So, and of course you're supporting another local business, and they're helping others who are looking for jobs. So I found these bagfuls and I got them. Yep. So these are all ones in my stash that were birthdays. I have not used all of them. I might use more at another time. And then of course I will always post those pictures. But I saw these and had several that are like presents and cakes. And I thought we would stick with that theme. And this one says happy birthday. So I thought we would do that. And this one's just a little fun celebration one. Okay. So I'm just letting you know what tools we're going to use. We're going to use this and our archival ink. Now, the reason I like the archival ink, and this is a big stamp pad, is because when it dries, we can put watercolors on top of it. We can get it wet. It's fixed. It's good. So you can do other stuff on top of it. If you would use watercolors, then when you go to seal it, if you wanted to, or put other stuff on it, if I use watercolors to make the outline, then it would just kind of get all mushy and messy and all that good stuff. Mushy. What's a word that word means? Mushy and messy. Okay. So that's what I'm going to use. You could use paint and dip paint in and stick it down. But what I was going to do with this is make black outlines, so then we can go in and color them how we want. Now I am going to use some colored pencils today. And these are actually watercolor pencils, so it'll paint it in there. And then I was able to seal over them. So, but you could use them as regular colored pencils or watercolor pencils, whatever you'd like. But first, I figured we need to do some stamping and get these shapes on. Let them sit for a bit, and then we'll go back in and color. So I'm going to get my black stamp pad. And I'm going to move this to the center and raise it up a bit. So, and if you're here, let me know if you can see it. I'll go back and forth between this paper and the white paper. Okay? All right. Let's get going. Okay. So, I'm going to start with this one. And I'm just going to put it in my ink. And I'm just going to stamp different places. Now, you might plan where you want to put them. I'm just stamping. Maybe kind of a plan. I'm moving my stamp pad out of the way so I can get more on the paper. Okay, so let's grab another one. Next one I'm going to use is this one. It's a bunch of presents stacked up with a bow. And you know, look at this, is a great exercise. Let's move this back to the middle. You know, holding it, grabbing it, pushing it down, all good things. And you know what? If you stamp it, it doesn't cover the whole thing. That's okay. And look at, I can even use two hands to get the ink on there. And I'm just putting them on mishmash, turning them different ways. Some lighter than others. Okay, so we've used this one and this one, and I'm laying up face up so I can see which ones I've used. Okay, now I'm going to use this one. I like this one. I like them all. All right. Let's put one more here. Okay. Okay. Now, I have one that says, Happy Birthday. Let's get that one on there. Happy birthday. Now, you can put on as many as you want, or as few as you want. But you know, you're going to wrap a present with this, so you want it to have a good decoration on it. So when you wrap the present, it shows, right? What do you think, guys? You think that's good? Well, for now, we can always add more. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And we can always move this paper around, too. So, I've done that one. I have one more. I have this one. Let's see if I can get it on camera for you. Just a little confetti. Sorry if it goes off camera, but I'm getting down. I'll have to move this. Maybe I can move this up a little bit so you can see more. As long as you guys can see it okay. Did you guys do anything fun over the weekend? And of course we had St. Patrick's Day. How many wore your green? I didn't wear my green. We didn't go to any parade or anything. We stayed home. But that's okay. Alrighty. I think that's good. I think that's good for us. I'm going to bring it back down. Okay. Now I'm going to actually turn because we're going to finish the coloring on the one side over here. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm going to get my colored pencils because there's a few that I didn't do fully. So let's pick out some fun colors. Might be time to maybe sharpen our dark purple, different color purple than I had before. What color is this? Jasmine. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Maybe a turquoise. All right. Let's work with these colors, okay? All right, so up here, there was a part that I hadn't colored yet. And you know, if you don't stay in the lines, that's okay. Just do your best. How many like to color? I like to color, and I find it a way to relax. Okay, I'm going to go over here and color this one, this green color. Okay, now I'm going to show you. This is just the pencil, and I'm going to show you what I do if I get it wet with water as a watercolor. But you could just use it like this. You could use crayons, markers. Since I started with the colored pencils, for this paper I'm going to use that. Oop, here's one we didn't do for now. Orange. Let's do this goldish. All right. Okay, so we have all of our things colored. Now I'm going to take my water brush. This is a brush that already has the well, it doesn't know, I had to fill it up. But I fill it with water, so this way I don't have to keep dipping it in the water. Now I have a paper towel over here that I have so I can dab it off after I've gotten the color and make sure that the water is coming out. And then I'm going to go over this to make the paint of the pen, the watercolor, to be more vibrant. Okay. We'll see how much it does. I just think it's good. I'm going to dab my brush off a bit. Now, you know what? It might show up. Let's do one on the white paper. Okay. I'll show you. And we'll do, let's use this one. Okay. So I'm going to put some of that on my paper. Now, you could use this or you could use other paper to wrap your present. But you could also do this way to make your own coloring page. That would be fun too, if you have a lot of stamps. And then you could even put it on the copy machine and enlarge it. What do you think of that idea? All right. I'm just going to hit it with the dryer a bit just to set it. Okay. Okay. Just check something. Check, check, check. Let's see. I'm going to just check on something. All right. We'll just leave it like that. Okay, so look at, so now we have this white paper. I think you can see it a little bit better. And I have this glare today and I'm so sorry. Okay, but we can see it. It's okay. All right, so let's color in some of these. Just to show you. Okay, what color? Should we put some green with this one? Put a little green up in this color. Okay, let's color another one. Let's do blue and purple. Let's see how the watercolor works on it. Kind of experimenting here. Okay, see now I don't even stay in the lines totally. There's several different ways that you could help, and we could talk about that another time. But let's just concentrate on just showing you what I'm doing today. So that'd be a good question to ask. How would you help somebody that has trouble staying inside the lines? And I would love to know what your thought would be on that. Got any ideas? What would be our top 5 ways to keep us from going outside the lines? We'll go over that one time. Okay, so I'm going to wet this. And what it just does, it kind of just smooths that color in there. See it? Okay, I'm going to get rid of the pink. Okay. Kind of just fills it all in. You could even put a little more up here if you wanted, because it's got a little bit of that color on there. Okay. We could even grab a little of that pink if we wanted. Okay. Let's move down here to this one. Do the purple. Let's do a little purple on the bow. And then let's do the blue. And then we can move back to our big piece of paper. One more. Whoops. I went outside the lines. But that's okay. It'll look watercolored. Okay. And you could even decorate the paper if you wanted to put a little fun color splotches. That would be okay. See how I kind of did that? So it makes it look like that's how I want it to be. We can cover up our oopses all the time. Okay, so let's set that aside. So now you got it, however you'd like, okay? All right, let's see. We have all sorts of colors. Yeah. Let's grab a green, a darker green. See, I have where's just plain old ordinary red. Here's a red. Here's another red. Here's a orange. And another greenish. Here's another blue. Should we grab that blue? Okay, so let's get back over to this side. I'm going to raise this up a bit. Okay, so, and remember our word, just enjoy. Enjoy process, enjoy the fun of participating, just being a part of a group when you're sitting around the table doing this. Or if you like to do it by yourself, enjoy the quiet time. Enjoy making your ideas come to life by making some marking on the paper and coloring. Yeah, that would be great, huh? Okay, let's see. I'm just going to color different colors. Okay. Let's see. I really like this hot pink. It's called, well, actually it's called magenta. Looks like a bright pink. I think we do have a bright pink in our pile of here, let's do the two bottom ones this color. You know, another thing we could talk about is how many different ways can you figure out how you can hold this pencil easier. Let's see. Oh, there must be something underneath this. That's okay. There's that dark blue. Okay, we'll put a little. Okay. See, you could color it all one color if that makes it easier. That would be okay too. Or you could do this. One color and then add in another color. It's your choice. Let's put a little gold in here. Let's see how it goes. We'll see what happens when we watercolor it in. And we'll put a little color on that one. Okay. Let's finish up this one. Okay. Got this one. How about all three different colors? All stacked up. Somebody's getting ready to go to a party. Let's see, we have a few more presents to color. I've got several. I better close up the top of the ink pad. Okay. Let's do another red one over here. So we can do it simple, all one color, and you could make all these one color if you wanted, if that would make it easier for somebody. I just found our bright pink. You could do a two-tone in the same color, it all one, and then color over it with another color. That would be okay. Let's see, do we have an orange one? Yeah. And when you watercolor, sometimes if you dark green, don't get it all, when you put the water over it, it spreads it out. I'm just picking up whatever one I'm whatever one's there. I'm not making like, oh, you could plan. You could. But for today, I'm just grabbing a color. You know what? I'm thinking I would like to add some of that hot pink, that brighter color into the bow. Let's see. Add some variety. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3 more presents. 4 more presents. 2 color. Then we'll go to the cakes. We haven't used too much of this bright green over here. Light lime, it's called. Yeah. So I can't wait till you guys do some of this and then share your pictures. Yeah. Let's see. What colors should we don't really have an orange up this way. Okay. And then we need to do this one. How about this blue, you think? Wish some of my friends were here. I really could use your suggestions. Yeah. And help. Okay. I think we have all the presents done. Okay. So, what kind of cake? We could be any kind of cake. Most of the time we do like strawberry or vanilla, white, or chocolate. But let's just try. Let's just do this one for this one. What's your favorite kind of cake? I like chocolate cake with chocolate frosting. But St. Patrick's Day was here, and I wonder how many people had green cakes. Do you think anybody had a green cake? Oh, and we missed one here. Okay, let's do a pink cake, reddish cake, strawberry. Yeah, let's see what other. Here, this one we can make, ooh, kind of like chocolate cake. How many like chocolate cake with chocolate frosting and have chocolate ice cream with their cakes? I wonder. We should make a like a little checklist. Ask what you liked. Okay, I think we have 3 more cakes to do. And then we'll get our watercolor pen back out. Oh, what the hell, that we already colored. Let's do this one in green. Okay, and let's see, where did that one go that we needed to do? This one. Okay, alrighty, we have all of our cakes colored. Doesn't this look cool? And I'll take more close-up pictures later. Let me get some water going. Okay, we got this going, making it more vibrant. And it kind of spreads out, you know, when we did our stamping, there's the black outline. And when we do this, it kind of, you know, if you colored over it, it doesn't look like you could see it that much, but you can now. Huh. Okay, I keep wiping off my brush and wiping it off on my paper over here, my paper towel, to get it clean so I don't muddy all the colors together. Okay. Yep. How we doing, guys? See how many more we got. Oh, I think we got this one to do. And this one. This one. And this one. Okay, I think we got all of them. You know, another thing you could do is I have my markers right here. You could even color these in with some markers. So, just make these a coloring page. These are just Crayola markers. If that's easier for you, and you don't want water going all over the place, that would be okay. Okay, so we've talked about different ways to do it using our stamps on different paper. Keeping it down closer. What do you think? Do you like it? I'll take better pictures in better light so you can see what we did. Okay, but we got them all colored. Yep, all different colors. How festive. I think that would put a nice smile on somebody's face, getting a package with personalized, one-of-a-kind wrapping paper. That would be so cool, I think. You could then save it. You know, you could do other things with the wrapping paper after the person opens up the gift. Right? We could do many different things with it. So, oops, I just stuck my hand in the wet paint. Oh, well, that's okay. All right, oops, I think I missed one. I'll go back and do that one. Yeah, that's what you find. That you go back and you check it out, check it. I need a quality assurance person. A few of my friends are good that way. They notice when I've missed something. And I need people like that. All right. Okay, so we've made cards, we made wrapping paper, and next week I'm hoping to have a guest artist with me. So keep your fingers crossed that she's able to join me, and we do some other fun birthday stuff for the last Monday, I do believe, in March. So you guys have a great Monday. Remember to check out the Facebook page, and you can make comments and let other people know. The more people, the merrier. And we'll see you next week. Stay tuned. I'll always post pictures, and I'll put a couple notices this week about next week in the supply list and all that good stuff. All right? Everybody, guys, have a great rest of your Monday. Bye.